Hello Montoya, I am writing to inform you that my organization just had a meeting about TEST and the possible threat you guys may be in the game. Really? They think you are the devil and they are really worried that you will be too powerful and support piracy. What? Well, it's true, we are the biggest newbie-friendly, most active, most freedom-loving organization in the game. We want to give everybody the best possible experience in Star Citizen. We are not a pirate organization, and I am certainly not the devil lost I checked. It's not like we're going to take our logo and turn it upside down and then pull out the circle part and replace that with a skull and then maybe a teardrop. We would never do that. It's what? No, it can't be. You said you'd never come back.
Speak of the devil, and he will appear. Brothers, join me. We will take Star Citizen from the corrupt and those who hate your freedom. If Chris Roberts did not want any pirates in the game, he would not have made ships like the Cutlass, and the Aurora, and the Mustang, and the Constellation, and the Idris, and the Javelin, and the Endeavor. These good organizations only wish to keep you down with myths of opportunity and security. But all they really wish to do is dictate and force their will upon you. None should interfere with your gaming style. You should do as you please. I will ensure that these organizations shall find themselves crushed within the nearest black hole. If such a thing is possible in the game mechanics, I should ask Chris Roberts in the next Pen for the Chairman. Step forward, those who love freedom, and take control. Take control of your game. TEST Squadron is the instrument of your liberation. Yeah.
Welcome to State of the Squadron 11. As always, I am Montoya, and this is the show where I bring you up to speed on what's happening within Star Citizen and the best squadron, that is TEST Squadron. To all our new members, welcome. It is great having you join us. I love you all. We have 7,232 total members at the time of this recording, with 2,900 main members. Guys, thank you for choosing TEST. Let's do something a little different here. Let's take a look at what some of our new applicants have been saying. Spectre_7. Hi. I don't know what to put here. I'm just looking for a cool org to join with laid-back people. Yeah, that could be us. I am 24 and I just got out of college for web development and spend most of my time playing video games instead of doing anything productive. Perfect. You'll fit right in. Kerr Metric says, it is highly unlikely that I will be an actively contributing member of this organization. You've already done too much. Sanguinous. Hi. Looks like a class organization to be a part of. Really? Must be looking at something else. Also, I can bring a cabbage. Cause who doesn't want to see a massive spaceship get pwned by flying cabbage? That makes absolutely no sense. Welcome to TEST. Deuce Newcomb. Good name. We're going to hold down the trigger and swagger our drunk asses to victory. The true test is not to spill the beer. TEST Squadron, may the foam be on your lips from the first to the last sip. That makes was that supposed to be a rhyme? Because that didn't rhyme at all. Like, you could have at least said, may the foam be on your lips from the first to the last. Yeah, I don't know if anything rhymes with lips, but nice try. Deadly Moogle writes, would you like a bar on an exotic world full of things for you to crash into? Then you'll need me. Booze-fueled escapades need booze. Okay. I'll bring you some and bitches. Never realized we had female canines. I guess that was a stretch goal maybe. Booze and bitches from exotic worlds. That or some lobster crabs for the desperate ones. I'm lost at this point, but hey, application approved. Dark42 writes, I did not choose Test. Test chose me. Well said, sir. To tie in with one of the topics I was discussing in the intro of this video before I was so rudely interrupted by Betty, the topic of piracy. So what is our stance on piracy? It is simple. We haven't played this game yet. Actually, no one has really played this game besides the Racing and Arena Commander and the soon-to-be had first-person shooter coming out. So what's piracy going to be like? We don't know. We aren't opposed to it. If it's fun to do, we will do it. We aren't pro-piracy, we aren't encouraging people to be pirates, but we want to experience everything this game has to offer as Chris Roberts intends it. I hope that answers the question. Another common question we often get is, why is the logo misspelled? Well, this is actually quite an embarrassing one. I made up that logo when we first started off and I stuck it up on our subreddit. And there it sat for about 3 months until some brave soul brought up the fact that there is a spelling error. Being very embarrassed, I quickly got to Photoshop and tried to remove it, but everyone kind of said, you know what, leave it, let's roll with it. And so was born the bad spelling from Test. Are we connected to the EVE group? The answer is no. Now, initially when I started this, I was hoping to bring in friends from EVE. I played for a year, this is about 5 years ago, and I really liked the atmosphere there. But no one from EVE actually came to join us. In fact, there's only one person who regularly plays EVE right now in the regulars that hang out on our chat. But beyond that, everyone else is from Star Citizen, so in that respect, no, we have absolutely no connection to the EVE group at all. How do the ranks work and when do I get promoted? Great question. The answer is the ranks don't work yet. Let me ask you, how many missions have you and I been on? What's that? 0? Because there's no game, so how am I supposed to promote people if we haven't actually interacted in the game yet? The ranks which do exist right now on RSI are kind of for fun. It's not really serious at the moment, but when we get into the game and we start putting in our time, leadership will bubble up naturally, at least I'm hoping it will, and ranks will start getting dished out at that time. On to some current news and events. I put up a thread on our forums, that's testsquadron.com. If you have not visited lately, Horizons, I'm looking at you. I asked if we should be funding an endeavor. Those ships look great, obviously very useful for an organization. The overwhelming response to the poll is yes, majority do want it, but at the same time, there are so many members just in chat that already got one. We have a couple of completionists, they, I believe, have all 5 versions of it. There are so many regulars that actually have so many different variants of the endeavor. I think we're pretty much covered without having to buy one for the organization. So we may just pass on this sale and maybe save it for the next one, whatever that shall be, the Crucible perhaps. So all of you that indicated interest in supporting us for a funding for the endeavor, thank you very much. But it looks like we'll be covered for that. Discord, we have moved to a new voice comm server, VoIP server and chat. For those of you that have been with us from the beginning, we were on TeamSpeak, and then we went on to Mumble, and now we're on a new platform called Discord. Now this is a new platform, it's pretty much in alpha, but it works great so far. It's a young company, they've got venture capital funding to the tune of $12 million. They're looking to basically take a big chunk out of Skype, TeamSpeak, Mumble, and whatever else they can find. It's a very lightweight, clean looking platform. It works on your iPhone, Android, there's Windows standalone only also. Drop by discord.testsquadron.com, get online. It's really great. We'll see you there. The quality is excellent, the voice quality is great, and the chats are lots of fun. Come on in, let's chat. CitizenCon is just around the corner and there is a huge contingency of testies going. If you are going, please be sure you have the official t-shirt on, or at least take a black t-shirt, slap on a logo like this, it'll be fine. If you have not done so yet, drop by the forums. I'll give you a link down below. We are taking roll call. Let's get organized here. Also, Admiral Nolan is actually flying all the way from Texas to attend this event because that's how hardcore he actually is. Admiral Nolan, do us proud. As some of you already know, Wavecutter, who is one of our regulars on chat and on the forums, had some terrible news a couple of months ago. His brother was diagnosed with leukemia. Now, it's been a pretty hairy couple of months. Wave Cutter went to spend some time with him. But earlier this week, we got some great news. The latest tests came back showing he is now cancer-free. So, Wave Cutter, congratulations. You have all our best wishes, and we hope the good news continues. Mooch had a baby girl. This is child number 2. Congrats, Mooch. Enjoy the sleepless night and diaper changes. Shive was dominating the races, number 1 in almost every racetrack. He put up this amazing video which got tons of coverage on Reddit. Shive, good work. It's beautifully done. I still think Shive is some sort of bot because it's physically impossible for a human to pull these maneuvers, but I'll link his video below. Check it out. That's pretty amazing. I've got a huge shout out to give to 2 members. Parrot Math. Now, anytime you go onto a stream, especially if it's a testy stream, there's a mod there. And that mod is usually Parrot Math. Now, Parrot, I don't know how you manage to mod about 12 different streams at the same time, but you do. So Parrot Math, from all of TEST Squadron and all our streamers, thank you very much for all the work you do. We all do appreciate it. Also, Vapsy. VapsyBox is one of our earliest mods. He is one of the hardest working mods ever. Always online, always happy to help out. Vapsy, thank you very much for everything you've done for us so far. TestGaming.net is up and running. If you have not dropped by, go check it out. TestGaming.net. Now, TestGaming.net, or TGN, is the portal to everything that's happening within Test. Right now, it's kind of sparse. We're just putting Star Citizen news in there. But once the games begin, we will have all kinds of information and video and footage coming in from all different sectors of the galaxy. So if there was a huge battle on some asteroid belt, and you were there and you got some video, give it to us, we'll put it up. If you won some huge battle by a space station and you were streaming and you captured the footage, bring it in, let's post it. So you as a tester can then come onto testgaming.net, see all the video, all the footage of everything that's happened, and feel that you are at one with everything happening within Test. Isn't it beautiful? Go check out the site now. With that, let's wrap it up. That was State of the Squadron 11. Thank you for joining me. I want to know, how is Star Citizen shaping up for you? Do you like the way it's going so far? CitizenCon just around the corner. Something big is going to be revealed. It's going to be really good. What do you think it will be? Will they reveal a Corvette? Will it be the first-person shooter? Let me know your guesses down below. Also, we are giving away a P-52 Merlin for no reason at all. Check the link down below. It's happening on our forums. You have to be a Test main member to get that though. So if you're not a Test main, switch over, make Test your main, even if it's just for the competition. That's fine. I don't know. I don't mind. And we'll be giving away that P-52 at the end of this month. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you'll know when the next one comes up. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll speak to you soon.